Bunnies vs. Napoleon Showdown. Napoleon Bonaparte, the fearsome military genius, was once overrun by a mob of adorable yet relentless bunnies during a hunting expedition. Imagine the man who conquered much of Europe being forced into a tactical retreat by fluffy little creatures. It sounds like a scene from a surreal comedy, but this bizarre event truly happened in 1807. Napoleon had organized a grand rabbit hunt for his officers after signing the treaties of Tilsit, expecting an afternoon of leisurely sport. His chief of staff, Alexander Berthier, had arranged for hundreds, possibly thousands, of rabbits to be caged and ready for a release. However, instead of scattering as prey should, the bunnies turned the tables. Released from their cages, they charged straight at Napoleon and his party, not with fear but with a curious determination. Historians note that instead of fleeing, the rabbits seemed to perceive the emperor and his men as providers of food, likely due to being raised in captivity and familiar with humans. Napoleon's hunting party was thrown into chaos, with officers and soldiers attempting to fend off the unexpected assault of furry critters. The emperor himself reportedly laughed at first, then quickly retreated to his carriage as the bunnies swarmed around him. Despite his legendary battlefield strategies, Napoleon found himself outmatched in this fluffy confrontation, an absurd twist of fate that highlights how even the greatest figures can be humbled by the most unlikely adversaries. This incident reminds us that history is full of surprises, and the mightiest can be brought low by the smallest of foes. The image of Napoleon being driven back by a horde of bunnies is an enduring testament to the unpredictability of life and the power of nature's most unassuming creatures. As much as we revere historical figures for their grand achievements, stories like these add a delightful layer of humanity and humor to their legacies, inviting us to reflect on our own encounters with the unexpected.